I'm with Brian Jolly, principal of the new middle school in Eagle Mountain. Brian, we're on the site, lots of work being done to get this ready for next fall. Let's help our patrons and audience understand a little bit more what goes into not only the construction of the middle school, but getting ready, boundaries, naming the school, all of that.
To start, I remember what this site looked like back in January when I was named, and I drove out here and it looked nothing like this. We had some walls that were going up, and here we are 10 months later. Masonry on the outside's almost completely done. We've got roof that's almost completely done. It's amazing how that progress happens. And that happens as I meet with our construction folks for the district and with Westland, and we have a great relationship where we're able to make adjustments as we go and improvements, and it's been great.
So patrons can expect a completed building when we open next fall.
Absolutely.
Tell us a little bit about the boundary process.
Well, we started with a committee of people that included parents, and we came up with 7 or 8 different possible ideas. We evaluated them. Some of them just wouldn't work, some of them did. And through this process of dialogue, we now have 2 options that we presented to the board recently, and now it is in the hands of our community because we need their feedback.
Right.
And they are providing us with great feedback as we speak.
On December 17th, we anticipate the board making a determination on where the boundary is. Now, once the boundary is determined, then you can start moving forward on parent committees with respect to PTA involvement, determining a committee to name the school or suggest a name to the Board of Education and a mascot. Tell us a little bit about that process.
So once we have a boundary, I have a survey that's ready to go that will ask for community feedback from the families within the new boundary, and we'll ask them for possible names of the school, possible mascots and colors. And then we will bring together a group of parents and students and staff at the new school, and we will evaluate all those options and present to the Board of Education at the beginning of next year possible names and mascots and colors so that the board can then consider those and name the school.
You've been a principal of 2 middle schools. You worked in the district office in curriculum, building support for principals, and then you said, I want an opportunity to open a new school. Why in your career at this point does that motivate you, or is that a drive that you're seeking to fulfill?
There is something about building a culture from the ground up. Back in January, it was footings and foundations, and now look what it's turning into. And it's rare that you get to do that at a school, where you get to start and create a shared vision and then build the culture that drives toward that mission and vision, and to bring together a staff, have a real clear identity about what we're at I just think it's a rare opportunity, and I wanted that.
This area obviously is growing significantly, and we're grateful for you and for your desire to open this school, and for the excellence that you will put in the culture, in the hiring, and everything to support that moral imperative, helping all students learn at high levels. Thank you very much.
Thank you.